Study at your own pace, find your rhythm in the flow. Miss Stacy-Lee, watch the understanding grow. Young minds moving fast, yeah, we moving, we no slow. Light up the screen, let the whole world know. We moving at your pace, winning, moving every race, every race. Step by step we're climbing, no need to rush.
Now let us move to audience. Audience refers to the person or group of people for whom a text was written. Every writer has someone in mind, even if that audience is broad. A nursery rhyme is intended mainly for young children. A university prospectus targets prospective students and their families. A school circular may address parents, students, or staff. Sometimes the audience is directly named, and other times you must infer it from the topic, vocabulary, examples, images, and level of detail. Do not simply answer the public unless the text truly addresses a broad public audience. Aim for the most specific audience supported by the evidence. Look at the examples. A children's story is written for young readers. A job advertisement is written for people seeking employment. A school circular is intended for members of the school community, such as parents, students, or staff. A scientific report is written for readers who need or understand specialized research. Notice that the subject alone does not always identify the audience. A text about nutrition could be written for young children, athletes, doctors, or the general public. The language, examples, design, and depth would change for each group. Therefore, when you identify an audience, point to clues that reveal the group's age, interests, needs, knowledge, or relationship to the writer. The audience influences almost everything about a text. It affects vocabulary, the amount of detail, tone, examples, and even length. A writer addressing specialists can use technical terms with little explanation. A writer addressing beginners must define those terms. A message for young children may use short sentences, familiar examples, and colorful images. A report for professionals may use formal language, evidence, and detailed analysis. This matters when reading because audience clues help you interpret the writer's choices. It also matters when writing because a response can be grammatically correct and still ineffective if it is unsuitable for the intended audience. Imagine explaining how to play football to two different audiences. When speaking to a 5-year-old, you might say, kick the ball towards the goal. Try not to use your hands. Stay with your team. The language is simple, direct, and encouraging. When speaking to a professional coach, you might discuss formation, possession, transitions, pushing patterns, and defensive shape. The basic subject is still football, but the audience's knowledge and needs are different. The information may be similar, but language changes because the audience changes. This principle is extremely important in paper 2. Before writing, identify whom you are addressing. Then choose details, explanations, and vocabulary that help that particular audience. Many students confuse purpose and audience because both are connected to the same text. Remember the simplest distinction: purpose answers, why was it written? And audience answers, who was it written for? For a school closure notice, the purpose may be to inform and warn. The audience may be students, parents, and staff. To inform cannot be the audience because it does not name a person or group. Students and parents cannot be the purpose because it does not explain the writer's aim. When you are uncertain, write the keywords beside the concepts. Purpose equals why. Audience equals who. It is your turn. Identify the most likely audience for each text. Pause the video if you need more time. Number 1 is a nursery rhyme. Who is it mainly written for? Number 2 is a university prospectus. Who needs that information? Number 3 is a warning label on a medicine bottle. Think carefully. Who is expected to read and act on it? Number 4 is a speech delivered to graduating students. Who is the immediate audience? Number 5 is a menu in a restaurant. Who uses it? As you answer, avoid being unnecessarily vague. People. Come on now, not people. That's not an answer. People is usually too broad. Name the group as precisely as the text allows. Let us check the answers. The nursery rhyme is mainly for young children. The university prospectus is for prospective students and often their parents or guardians. The medicine label is for patients or caregivers who will use or administer the medicine. The graduation speech is directed primarily towards graduating students, although family members and staff may also hear it. The restaurant menu is for customers or diners. Could some texts have additional audiences? Certainly. However, your answer should identify the intended or primary audience supported by the communicated situation. If your answer differed, ask whether your group is genuinely targeted by the text or merely able to see it. Anyone can see a university prospectus online, but that does not mean everyone is its intended audience.
Study at your own pace, find your rhythm in the flow. Miss Stacy-Lee, watch the understanding grow. Young minds moving fast, yeah we moving, we no slow. Light up the screen, let the whole world know. We moving at your pace, winning, moving every race, every race. Step by step we climbing.